wiper blade. Yeah, wiper right. Strong.
Steer.
Steer. I told you. There is no steering. Here we go. Wait, hold on. I gotta actually get in the thing. This door. Hang on. Ah, there's hantavirus in here.
Can you straighten the wheel?
Giving her all she got.
Can you straighten the wheel?
It don't want to. Oh man. Oh, that's right. The rag joint doesn't exist.
Oh.
That's right. The rag joint doesn't exist, so it's just not gonna steer.
What do you mean?
There's nothing there.
Well, these cars don't have a rag joint. The steering box is loose.
It don't want to go nowhere. It don't matter. Well, the key is in it.
Unlock it.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, there was never a problem. Cool.
Come on, straighten it out.
Yeah. Mystery solved. Hang on, let me get the window key here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it helps unlock the steering wheel. Told you. That was crazy to get. Huh?
Is it in the wheel
park?
Do what?
Is it in park? All right, hang on. Turn the column all the way that way. No, all right, grab the shifter then. Pull the shifter all the way down. All right, hang on.
Oh! It turned the whole column. Maybe not neutral.
You stop moving it.
Oh, sorry. It's in neutral now, but...
No, it's not.
Oh. You want me to put it back?
Don't do anything. Hang on.
Okay. Be careful of wasps. By the way, I just got tagged in the chest. That hurt. Wasp, hantavirus, coronavirus, virus, Lou Gehrig's disease. You know, Mopar stuff.
Tuberculosis.
Sure.
It works.
You know, the
wanna...
steering column moves with the shifter.
Yeah.
It's a couple things we got.
It's a race car.
You don't need park. You don't need it. It's fine.
There you go.
Is it good?
Straight now.
I didn't do nothing.
Those wheels really ain't moving. So.
Yeah, they're locked, man. Like these brakes are stuck or something.
Yeah, I think those brakes are stuck.
Oh, they're drunk. Easy.
We gotta cut the wheel that way, hard.
Not a problem at all.
Witness a pair of budding drag racers in their first project car. That's a terrible Rod Serling, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay, all right, forget that. So we got the car over here a couple of days ago, dragged it up on the trailer, which was an adventure all by itself.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, because the back wheels, I guess maybe it flooded back there at some point when the car was sitting, so the back wheels kind of like rusted, the drums rusted to the shoes. So we had to drag this thing through the lot, out into the street. It was a fiasco.
It was so much
Pulled
fun.
pulled him everywhere and then some.
I've never been sledding in a car.
We didn't get video of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sliding was
Yeah,
good.
we were.
We didn't get video of it, but to get this thing off the back of my trailer, we had to hook up the tongue into my boom and lift the thing straight up so it would just slide off the back. So, but anyway, we got it. It's here. And what have you guys done with it?
Oh, gutted it for the most part.
That's
Yeah.
not gutted.
Not gutted.
I've seen gutted. That's not gutted.
By our standards, which are non-existent.
Right. So, okay. Well, we got some stuff out of it.
Need a bit of shop vac, bit of pressure washing, bit of rust treatment.
What do we got here? So, the floors, they're actually very solid for what you're going to do.
Oh yeah, Garrett knocked on it with a hammer, so they hold up pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Guess you're going to pull door panels off and...
Yeah, we got to take more out.
Okay. And what of the dashboard are you going to use?
We haven't gotten that far yet. I don't know if we decided if we're pulling the dash yet or not. What do you think?
I think we should leave it in there and then do a little
Just, like,
panel.
make a panel.
Yeah. Just take out all the ductwork, which shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, you
the
still have all
ductwork.
of the AC stuff.
Yeah, that
Under
AC
here.
box down there is good to go. Getting the tank out was fun.
I see you guys pulled the gas tank out the efficient way.
You know, it kind of pulled itself out after we hit it with a hammer a few times.
Yep, so I noticed when I was going to drop the tank, I was like, oh, this one adjuster over here is kind of rusty, it's going to break. And then this guy's
I was like, well, then I'll
He's like,
just smack it with a hammer.
And I was like, okay. So I hit it 2 or 3 times and it just boop straight down.
And then, you know, we let out some aggression and just took out the rest of the...
Yeah. And I started twisting and pulling, knocking on all that, and now there's a beautiful hole down there.
That's a beautiful hole.
Yeah, it's perfect. We don't even need to do anything. We just leave it there.
Well, you put a piece of sheet metal over the top of it, and you fuel cell in your battery back here.
Yeah, that's what we were gonna do. That's why
The rest of the trunk looks like it's in good shape.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's just dirty.
Yep.
Go with it with pressure washer. She'll clean up.
Okay. So, and we still got, what do we got in here? We got the 8 1/4 still. Oh, 7 1/4. 7 1/4.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gone.
That's gone. So that's the next step. You're going to pull the old drivetrain out of this?
Yeah, we're gonna start taking all that out.
Okay.
I think next step is engine trans.
Well, the next step is shop vac.
Well, major.
After the hantavirus checks.
Yeah, do that.
there were many rodent droppings.
Oh, that carpet was...
I know, I could smell it. Open the door, I could smell it. But that's all part of it, you know?
Oh no, I've dealt, the Plymouth, you should have seen the rat's nest that came out of the heater box of that.
There you go.
That's why my heat wasn't working. It was clogged.
You still got to pull the heater box out of that. I guarantee it's filled with mice nests.
This one,
Mouse nests.
This one we don't care about as much.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because every one of these things I've pulled from Tennessee. For some reason, Tennessee mice and love anybody Mopars. And every one of these things I pulled the heater box out of always had a nest in it.
Yeah. It was fun.
It's true, all those hotels.
We got a lot knocked out
Oh, yeah.
for, you know, what we did.
Yeah, I mean, you got a long way to go, but
Oh,
you're
yeah.
definitely making progress. Let's go look under the hood here.
So the AC's been out. We took that out at the storage unit.
Okay.
AC's out, condenser's out. That AC line took off this morning.
Yep.
What else did we take out of this thing? There wasn't really much to take out
there.
that we could get out with the tools that we brought. Because I just brought the bag out of the back of my Plymouth.
Yeah,
So,
the wiring was already non-existent.
Oh yeah,
so,
we did yank all the wiring out.
Yeah, that
of
is
the dash.
also
That is
gone.
all gone. So, except for
This motor is only being held in place by the passenger side mount and the training mount, so it'll take 5 minutes to
yeah, this thing just come
deal
out.
The car's solid in here. I mean,
Yeah.
the inner fender wells and everything are in great shape. Shouldn't have to do anything at all. So, what have you guys decided is going to sit in this hole?
360 Magnum,
Definitely going to be a 360 Magnum.
Junkyard Magnum, and we
Junkyard Magnum.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we decided to go against the those Paxtons I found, because I found people saying that they were actually just air pumps, and yeah, they are. So we're not able to use that. They only flow 400 CFM anyway. So
Well, I'm glad you did your homework
Yeah.
before you actually pulled the trigger on it. I mean,
Yeah.
when you
It was
told
a cool-
me
it was a cool
Paxton
idea.
for $300 or $400, I was like, uh-huh.
well, it is, but it's not the same thing. It wouldn't work.
It's like an
It's like an industrial
submarine
air pump. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
air
for
pump,
a truck
air-
or something.
yeah.
So that's unusable. So we're just gonna spray it to the moon.
You're gonna spray it.
Yeah.
Junkyard Magnum, and you're gonna spray it.
And he's tossed. He's already got a turbo laying
Yeah.
around his house,
It's got a tiny turbo.
like an actual Garrett turbo.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you made it, right?
No, I didn't. What's his name? That was ugly.
The tiny turbo is not going to do anything on the 360 Magnum.
So.
On the 360, it won't do anything on the 318, really.
Yeah. Well, we're just tossing around the idea. We know we're gonna spray it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's inevitable. We're
Yeah.
gonna spray it.
I
The
would
rest
say
we're gonna
start with the
figure out.
simplest thing first.
Yeah.
You know, get a Junkyard 360, take the heads off, right?
Yeah.
Pop the pistons out, open the top rings, you know, give it a quickie home, reassemble it. And this way you spray it, because your liability when you're spraying a stock motor like that, the top ring, the gap is going to be too small. When the combustion temperatures get high like that, the ring butts, it'll distort and it'll crack the ring lid.
Yeah.
So the only thing you really have to do with those, you can reuse the stock pistons, you can reuse the stock rings, but you got to take them apart and you got to open up that gap and put it back together again.
Okay.
You know?
We will
Then-
learn more about that when we get to it.
Then after you scatter that one, then you go
Yeah,
with good
yeah,
pistons
mine-
and everything else.
I got a poly sitting in my shed.
There you go.
It's tired.
That would be a neat thing.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so then when do you guys want to go hunting for a? Because I think that would be a good episode to go find the right
be-
motor and.
I think with the timeline we figured out is that once we get the engine and trans out of this and get her cleaned up and get a little bit of the rust taken care of, we'll be ready to go look for engines.
I mean, you know that this is the hardest part of building a car.
It's getting it harder.
Is stripping it down and preparing it to be assembled. Assembly is easy, you know. It's doing all of this stuff because until you actually take a car apart to make it purpose built, like for drag racing or something like that, you don't realize how many unessential things are scattered from one end of the car to the other.
Oh, that fuel tank came out pretty easy. Maybe we just hammer this, it'll just come out.
It's possible. Jump up and down on it a couple of times.
Yeah, we can do that.
So, and we still have to assess the condition of the front suspension, ball joints, lower control arms, upper control arm bushings, and all that. So all
Do these have the thread end joints, the
Yeah.
ball joint? Oh boy.
that's all right. I got the
you got the
I
socket?
method for it.
Yeah,
I got the method for it. So, all right. Now, have you guys decided on a name for this thing?
Oh yeah, I think we decided. Yep. It's the Junkyard Jet.
Junkyard Jet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Project Junkyard Jet.
Yep.
That sounds pretty good.
It has a nice ring to it.
It has a ring to it.
Plus, Plymouth, the rocket logo, Jet, kind of works out. All of it, Junkyard.
That's a serious reach.
Yeah.
But I'll go with it.
Serious reach.
Yeah.
It works.
It
just
works
sounds
for me.
cool.
All right. So that's it. I'm going to leave you guys to continue on with your task here. You got a lot of work.
Oh yeah. We know. Oof.
You know. All right. So next Sunday again, we get together?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll be back here on Sunday.
Sounds like a plan then. All right, guys. So there's your update on the Junkyard Jet and Austin and Garrett's excellent adventure. See you tomorrow.